installments. They have also said Fabrizio is a liar. All the other Barcelona journalists are liars and setting up situation. Please just listen to before.
Great Commerce 102. 1923 meets 2026. God. And she's still in her right senses.
Hello. Oh, the grandmother came for the baby's bed.
Great grandma.
Great grand.
I said 1923 meets 2026.
Huh.
5 generations. Yeah, this is see. Let me 21 baby say. See the great grandma. She was thinking she is great grandma. You don't know she's great grandma.
Hey.
Now that they're giving birth. It's so beautiful. It's grandma.
It may seem like a joke or humor, but this is very serious. We've been very angry at FC Barcelona for quite some time. It was done ironically to hold up the mirror to the Catalan club and show what they are doing. Fabrizio Romano's messages, news from Barcelona journalists, and situations where Serrazzo goes to Barcelona for lunch and gets ambushed with inappropriate questions about negotiating with Laporta over Junior, questions directed at our players in the mix zone. A dinner is organized in Barcelona and El Jubilitano, that's popular and biggest media house in Spain, is tip of
Newborn.
Joao Lopez.
Sorry, newborn, right? The mother is 30 years. Her own mother is 59 years. And like the baby great grandma, the 3 years, their great grandma, 100 years.
The statement is not even ended. They said, what's clear is that Atletico de Madrid holds all the cards. The player is protected by a 500 million euros Felix clause and have a long-term contract until 2030. We are delighted with him. He has a long contract, he's fully protected, and we are counting on him for next season. For now, the club has not considered breaking relations with Barcelona, but it has made it clear that it will not tolerate any more situation of this nature involving its player. Now listen to this question. Julian cannot be signed for a fixed fee paid over several years plus add-ons. It's 500 million euros in cash that would have to be deposited at La Liga headquarters. If Barcelona had done things properly, the agent would have nothing to do with it. But if you bypass the club, then you are not able to approach it. Agents look for this. It's normal. It's what they usually do because it's their job. The problem is Barcelona. It's your range. It's not a good choice. It's not a good fight. It's fighting the same fight. What? See, you don't talk why only that. Ever say you know cash? You know what I mean by cash? You are paying everything in full, no installment, no over 5 years, no over 3 years, no over 2 years. You are paying 500 million euros once. You promise before. The last time I can remember a club paying cash for a player was when Real Madrid signed Ronaldo from Manchester United. They paid 80 million euros cash. That's how the condition of Man United said. But here it's 500 million. You don't even know that Julian Alvarez has a release clause. He was not aware at all. But this is madness. So they say that everything that we have been hearing, all the news are lies. Because when they're crashing out on the internet, I don't know, 100 million euros is not close to their 500 million euros release clause at all. If they actually have a release clause, why have you not mention it at all? Because if you're trying to sign Pedro, you have to sign the Amlaki from.
How are you sitting out there? It's literally right. My boyfriend signed, my family knows you're deaf, but don't tell them you can read lips. I want them to learn sign language for you. When we first walked in, everything was perfect. Jackson's sister Tanya signed, welcome to the family, and hugged me. There were sign language charts covering the walls, and for the first hour, I felt right at home. Until Jackson said, the bakery just texted that the cake is ready. I'll be back in an hour. Because the second he left, every hand that was signing went still. His sister crouched to my eye level and mouthed each word like I was 5. Do, you, want, some, casserole? I was about to tell her I could read lips, but that's when she turned to Jackson's hand. She can't even respond. It's like having another toddler in the house. And she wants to be a mom? I decided to stay silent to let them reveal who they were when Jackson wasn't listening. Through the patio door reflection, I caught his aunt leaning in. I always wish he ended up with a formal girl from college instead of that little project girl. At least the ex who cheated on him could actually hold a conversation. She found Jackson's mom by the drinks and kept going. He's going to spend his whole life being her translator and raising the kids by himself. That's not a marriage, that's a job. His mom, who had insisted on giving me homemade tea earlier, was now rolled her eyes. At least her parents are rich. Hopefully he can get paid for his labor with a will when they die. I just hope that's sooner rather than later, Tanya continued. They better be using protection in bed. If she ever gets pregnant, call them CPS grade 1. People like her love to baby trap good men. Seen it 100 times. She was so busy making fun of me with Jackson's mom that she didn't even see her own 4-year-old walk away. When she saw me looking, she fake smiled and signed, I've been telling everyone about you. We just love you so much. And a minute later, her daughter stumbled back through the door, clutching her throat, and everyone rushed in. Tanya grabbed her face. What happened? What's wrong, baby? Jade's mouth was moving, but her voice was gone. Just lips, no sound. As everyone screamed and panicked, I knelt down and watched her mouth. I had a headache. I took the medicine in Mommy's purse, the orange bottle. I stood up and called the paramedics while looking directly at Tanya. She took pills from an orange bottle in her purse. The paramedics arrived at the same time as Jackson, who was holding the cake. We all listened as they said, you made the right call by calling us. She was 10 minutes away from her organs shutting down. Tanya grabbed my arm. How did you know what she said? None of us could hear her. I've been reading lips all afternoon. I looked at Tanya's lips, but there was almost nothing to read. I didn't know. I mean, you should have told us. Jackson was about to speak, but when I pulled him aside to tell him what happened, he was furious. You said you called CPS on her? His mother started crying. We're so sorry. Jackson took the sign language charts off the wall, rolled them up, and handed them to Tanya. Your apologies mean nothing. You don't get to pretend anymore. None of you do. When we got home, he put the charts on our wall, the same ones his family had up. I'll find people who deserve to learn for you.
The most Premier League goals with the 8.
They were there back to Cogley, who was trying to get in behind Rafa Varane. Where's Rashford offside here? If he is, he can potentially do some damage.
Some people show love with big gestures. Maybe I should look at the big box. Will the trash for file?
Space, this studio is just it has great potential for the stage.
You're not actually.
Yes.
The problem with finding a woman who doesn't care about bags and shoes is that she probably loves to travel and that's even more expensive. How will this woman come up with this screen now for you?
There's any problem. Actually, too. This type of doing response meditation and for like language use and surgery would be one.
Feels so bad when I was my graduation is okay when it's almost like it's not even partying. So I didn't really do the spring off this here in the couple of time I did. It's like the next 2 years I would go like once a month. And you know, what is something that was like, hey, you guys should come with me. I'm exercise now. They're like, hey, so that was that. You must have real name, like, what's her name? That's the picture of just so young. And they're like, Adrian, I was like, I'm using my grandma. They're like, Adrian, her name is not Sylvia, her name's Maria. I look two children, black Louis. So I've been visiting the wrong schools for 2 years, and I'm way supposed to say, I started opening it. One day, I looked back and they had Sylvia as their breakfast. And I'm like, oh, sense, you know, I did it right, and I hope that was just because I'm just visiting Sylvia while my grandma's just watching me. Is because the Sylvia like this, it's a little wrong, so like, maybe like somebody, I should just make it a little snappy. My decision. I just feel so bad because I don't even know, like, if I go it's clear tomorrow, looking more to just ignore Sylvia or like, oh, it's good. Because I didn't remember. I can't sleep all this. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Danny.
You gotta be revisiting the wrong grammar.
It's always like
Oh, they put in.
Bro, beautiful emotional bond with the wrong aspect. You also make the gossiping about it's crazy. So that's the point. It's not that big between what ladies in the afterlife.